Everyone, Snaky here. Welcome back to the Jack and Snaky podcast, hosted by me, Snaky. And obviously, I would introduce my friend Jack, but this podcast is just going to be a short and solo one. So I know it's been a while since we've done a podcast, but let me just explain like why. So for many of you who don't know, me and Jack, we did our podcast on the PlayStation, but now since I now have the Series X and Jack has the Series S, and we can't really record audio clips without we can't record clips without talking, as in you can record the clip, but you won't hear any mic audio with it on the PlayStation. So yeah, and I'm just using the third party app on my phone to edit this. But yeah, and we're just kind of unsure about what the podcast is going to be like. But anyway, back to the podcast. So this is just going to be a quick fire recap of everything that's been happening in the past couple of months. So, for starters, Take-Two Interactive has acquired Zynga for just over $12 billion. That was kind of impressive. So, before we did the podcast around 2 years ago, back in 2020, Microsoft acquired Bethesda for $7.5 billion. So to see this acquisition is kind of crazy to think. And speaking of Microsoft, recently this year they have acquired Activision for not one, not two, but nearly $70 billion, or $68.7 billion to be exact. Now, obviously, there'll probably be legal obligations that Microsoft would have to go through. So it can't make sense. But yeah, they also kind of confirmed that games like Call of Duty, even many other Activision's titles will still remain multi-platform. So yeah. And speaking of other acquisitions, Sony has acquired Bungie. Yes, you heard me. They have acquired Bungie. So, for anyone who doesn't know, Bungie were the original creators of Halo until they left 2007. Correct me if I'm wrong. But essentially, what's it? Oh yeah. Even though Bungie's probably known for Destiny now, for anyone who doesn't know, Bungie does not own the Halo license. It's rather 343 and Microsoft. Yeah, and wait, speaking of the game Hyperscape, if you even remember that game. So, for anyone who doesn't know, back when we were doing the podcast, me and Jack essentially used Hyperscape to essentially record the podcast. Well, recently Hyperscape has confirmed that it is shutting down all development and the servers will be going down soon. I think it was either later this month or next month. I'm not entirely sure. But
savor the victory. Right,
let's see,
rest
yeah.
up, get some chow.
So yeah, as I said, I do have the Xbox Series X, and Jack has the Series S. And speaking of Microsoft, in the in the Microsoft database, or database, whatever you call it, there is a leak for a codename called Xbox Keystone. So, for anyone who doesn't know, Xbox Scarlet was the codename for both the Xbox Series X and S. And I can't remember what the Xbox One was called. But, yeah. So, this might be like a short podcast, so. And also, these are just like random clips I just pulled, like, the captured, like, on my Xbox, so. It's like, all of these clips that you're seeing right now are actually all from, like, the Xbox. And for anyone who's, wondering about my own channel, like, I know it's probably been, like, about, like, 5 or 6 months since I've, like, uploaded. Like I said, like, YouTube really is my main platform for streaming. Like I said, I'll probably still be uploading, but probably will be mainly on my main channel. So, for those who don't know, I do have a TikTok account. Like, I'll leave that in the description, as well as I'll leave that in the pinned comment for anyone who wants to follow me, because that's where my main platform for content is right now. And if you don't have TikTok, I do have a Shorts channel, which I'll also link. Just in case if you don't have TikTok, because I do upload some of my TikToks on there. Just so you don't miss out. Like, as I was about to say, so I'm gonna be switching a little bit the topic here, but everyone knows that Epic Games, that, like, the creators of, like, Fortnite, like, just recently they've, like, acquired, like, some studios in the past, like, year or two. So everyone knows, like, back in 2019 they acquired the studio behind the very popular game Rocket League and made the game free to play, but everyone knows that it came at a cost by removing the game completely off Steam. So, yeah. But recently, last year, they have acquired the studio Mediatonic, and for anyone who doesn't know who Mediatonic is, they are the studio behind the game Fall Guys. Now, my friend Jack, like, he really loves Fall Guys.
Okay.
And, yeah. And speaking of Fall Guys, even though it's only on PlayStation at the moment, they are going to be bringing it to the Xbox and, like, Nintendo Switch soon. But it'll take time because they're working on, like, they have to work on, like, cross-progression and stuff like that. But also, if you're wondering about, like, stuff like Game Pass, the answer is that, like, this Epic has no plans at the moment to make this game, like, free to play, nor put it in Game Pass at the moment. Speaking of, like, Epic, they've also acquired the studio I think it's pronounced like Harmonix. Like, probably, as I said, I probably butchered the name. So, but for anyone who doesn't know who these, like, people are, they are behind the games like Guitar Hero or Rock Band, and essentially they'll probably be like, they said they'll be working on, like, better musical experiences for Fortnite, as well as, like, they'll continue to work on their game. And speaking of music, Epic Games has acquired the music company Bandcamp, which right now doesn't know, it was kind of like a music, like, company that usually put, like, careers first. Like, I never really heard of Bandcamp to before, so, yeah. And for anyone who doesn't know, both Epic and Apple recently were in a lawsuit. Like, basically, for anyone who doesn't know, back in 2020, Epic Games, like, they introduced their own direct payment system, which is against Apple's rules, and Apple completely removed Epic, like, Fortnite completely from the App Store, and obviously Google follows suit. But, it ended up in a, long-lasting months of, like, of court battles, and basically in the end, Apple basically won 9 out of 10 counts. Now, for anyone who's wondering which count did Epic win, well, the counts that Epic won was that Apple has to now essentially, like, if they're, if an app developer, wants to, let their users know that there's a cheaper way to pay whenever you use the App Store. They have to send their their users like an email or something. Yeah, that's the only count that Epic won. But also, what's it? Oh yeah. But Apple essentially won like the rest of the counts. Oh, and in case you're like, so yeah, that'll probably do for the podcast today. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. So again, apologies for not uploading like in like a year or two. It's just we've just been so busy like lately, like both me and Jack, like, and hopefully you enjoyed this like solo podcast today. I'm still trying to find a way to get like us to do the podcast like together. So yeah. By the way, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And that's would be really much appreciated. And we'll see you guys next time. And don't forget to follow me on Twitch as well. Peace.